All right, so when you click on the link and the page is done loading, this is what you'll see. You need to click on the one that says Intro, which should be automatically highlighted and larger than the rest of them. And when you do, you're going to get something that looks like this. And you'll notice that when you first start out, you're going to have this ball is going to be bigger and this one will be smaller, and you have these two green arrows. So the first thing you need to do is change the mass of both of them. You can have them be any size you would like, but change them so they're both the same size. And how you do that is down here where it says mass. You can use the sliders, but sometimes they're a little hard to control. So an easier way is just to click inside this box and then type in what mass you want it to be. So I put in 1 kilogram there, and I'm going to click on the second box and put in 1.0 kilograms as well. And you'll notice that that made both of them the same. Now for the velocity, if you look over here in this key, it shows that the velocity is the green arrow. Remember, the velocity is the speed. So in this particular simulation, it only goes one direction, well, two directions, to the right or to the left, but we want them to both be going towards each other. But change the velocity. Now this is not perfect, but just do your best. Change the velocity so that it's the same. What I did was put the green arrow so it just touched the inside edge of the circle on each ball. That looks pretty good. And when you get that done, you're going to click the play button, and that will show you what happens when two balls of equal size and equal velocity hit each other. Before you push play though, make sure you make a prediction on your Google slide. And there's another thing that you can check here called slow, and this just slows it down to slow motion so you can watch it. Sometimes they go a little fast and it's easier to watch them in slow motion. If you need to start over, you can always click this button right here, which resets things to where you had them in the first place. I haven't done anything, so it's already set to where I had it. Also, if you get to a point where one of the balls is off the screen and one of them is still traveling, just wait until both of them go off the screen, and there will be a little button that you can click that says return balls, and that will put both of them back there. So that's it. Make sure you make your predictions before you click the play button. So for the first one, make sure you have them both the same. And then after the first one, once you make your prediction and then you record what happened, then come down here and you can change the mass of one of them and see what happens. And then change the mass of the other one on the next trial and just see what happens. When you get all done with that, if you want to have a little bit more fun, go ahead and click down here on this either Explore 1D or Explore 2D. It can be a lot of fun just to goof around with it and just see what happens. Anyway, let's have some fun.